everyone and welcome back to the Reading Platter. In today's video, I will be recommending you 3 books by Indian authors. The first book that I'm going to recommend is Meluha, The Immortals of Meluha by Amish Tripathi. I read this book like 2 years ago, and I have recently reread it this year in January or February. I don't remember. I guess in January, and I really enjoyed rereading it. For me, rereading a book is not that exciting, but this book just gave me chills. Okay, this book is about a Hindu deity, Lord Shiva, but this is not his story, his complete story, his true story. This is a fictional story surrounding Lord Shiva. But the names in this are the same, the characters are same, but the story, the plot is fictional. Nothing like this happened. This is just a fiction created around Lord Shiva. So Amish Tripathi writes a lot of religious fiction mythologies, but all of them are, you know, fictional stories about the real Hindu deities. The people who know the truth about Lord Shiva and everything might not enjoy it, because at first I did not enjoy it, to be honest. But later, when the story progressed, I took it as a fictional book, not to take it like he is changing the history or something. But I took it as a fictional book. The fictional characters are like the real characters, but I really loved it when I did that. I really did love it. So do not believe anything that is written in this book, because this is a fictional work. Nothing of this is true. If you want to know about Lord Shiva, read true mythologies, true books about him. This is just a fiction, but it is really worth reading. It was so nice. I really enjoyed it, and I could not wait to read, the next 2 books in the trilogy, and I'm really excited for it. I talk about it all the time that I want to read it, but I do not pick it up because I have a lot of expectations from this series. But it is worth your time. It is really good. I really enjoyed this book, and yeah, I definitely recommend it. The next book that I want to recommend is Tara by Mahesh Dattani. It is actually a play in 2 parts. I read it for my masters. Do not skip this part after listening that this is a play. Believe me, it is a very nice play, not a play that you will hate, or you like if you say it is not my genre or my type, because play is not my genre. It is not my type, but I still loved it so much. The story revolves around a girl and a boy who are conjoined twins, and the family prefers the boy over the girls, and it shows how it was the society had gender inequalities and how girls were treated. And this boy had so much love for his sister that he left his home after his sister died, and he wrote, like, it is written from his perspective. He wrote this book in her memory. So it is a very sweet story, very nice story, and it really tells the true society that exists and still exists in some parts. And it was very nice to read. And Mahesh Chattani is very well known playwright, and he has written a lot of movies. He directed a lot of movies, I guess. Yeah, I really love this book. You should definitely give it a try, and I definitely want to read more from Mahesh Chattani because I really loved his writing style. The next book that I want to recommend is Only the Good Die Young by Akash Verma, and this is one of my favorite murder mysteries. I cannot explain how much I love this book. I read it at a time when I was losing hope from the Indian authors, because I had read a lot of, cheesy language books by Indian authors, and I really had a bad experience with them. But I bought this book, I read it, and I fell in love with Akash Verma's writing. His words, his flow of words. I mean, I could see, not even imagine. I could see everything happening in front of my eyes, and so many things were unexpected that happened. And the side characters, like not the main characters, are like you do not get attached to them a lot, but I was attached to every single character. His character descriptions are so good. Like I had a special place for every character. And one of my side characters, like not a very important character, he was one of my favorite, and he died. And I was so sad. I won't tell you when he died or who he is, because it'll give away the story. But I really love the story. You should definitely try it if you are a mystery thriller lover, murder mystery lover. Do give it a try. I mean, it blew my mind, and it will blow yours as well. It was an amazing experience, and I say this, I haven't read anything like this before. It was so nice. I mean, it gave me goosebumps, and it's still giving me goosebumps when I'm talking about it. And I really love this book. So, yeah, these are the three books that I want to recommend. These are one of my favorites. Like, I'll talk about them every time, I'll recommend to you every time. So, do give them a try, and do let me know in the comment box if you have read them and how you feel about these books. And yeah, we'll meet in the next one.